welcome back to Virtual Storytime.
Yeah, so this week we are talking about something that is very, very important this time of year and through the rest of the year as well. We are talking about sharing.
That's right. So we have some great stories and a really good puppet show for you all about sharing, and we have some of your favorite characters from books this week too. So sit back, enjoy, and we will see you a little bit later. Bye.
I'm going to read you a story about one of our favorite characters, Llama Llama, and it is time to share. Llama Llama playing trains, driving trucks, and flying planes. Someone's at the door. Who is it? Brand new neighbors come to visit. Llama Llama, this is Nellie New. Look, she has a dolly too. Mrs. New, would you like tea? Come and have a cup with me. You two kids play in there, and Llama, don't forget to share. Trains and trucks and puzzles too. What's the new girl want to do? Play with kitchen, build with blocks. Llama opens up his box. Nellie starts to build a town. Llama starts to frown. Nellie New makes walls and stairs. Llama watches from a chair. Doesn't look like Llama's very happy. Nellie stacks the blocks up high. Fuzzy Llama wants to try. It's a castle, make it tall. Fuzzy Llama jumps the wall. Build a tower, make a moat. Nellie's dolly rows the boat. What can Llama Llama add? Maybe sharing's not so bad. Little baby New makes noise. Mrs. New gets jingly toys. Baby screams and kicks his feet. Mama thinks it's time to eat. Moms are talking, baby's chewing. Where's that new girl? What's she doing? What do you think? Oh, disaster, dolly drama. Nellie New has Fuzzy Llama. He's not hers. This isn't fair. Llama doesn't like to share. Oh no. Uh-oh. Look what happened. The Fuzzy Llama's arm came off. Fuzzy Llama ripped in two all because of Nellie New. It's llama emergency. Mama, fix his arm for me. A bit of thread and good as new, but this is what we're going to do. I'll put Fuzzy on the stairs until you're sure that you can share. Nellie's sorry, Llama too. It's time for something else to do. Maybe tractors? Maybe not. Like to dress up? Not a lot. Let's play kitchen, make a cake. Nellie mixes and Llama bakes. Look, our fancy cake is done. What would make this game more fun? Fuzzy Llama on the stairs. Llama thinks it's time to share. Playtime's over, it's the end, but Llama has a brand new friend. Nellie will be back and then Llama wants to share again. The end.
And I'm going to read you another one of our favorites, all about sharing. It's the rainbow fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. He is very shiny and pretty. The other fish were amazed by his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call, "come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They're so wonderful, and you have so many." What do you think he's gonna do? "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the rainbow fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. That wasn't very nice of Rainbow Fish, was it? What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish, "but if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Look, he shared. Now they all look so pretty and sparkly. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, but he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and, happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end.
Rabbit twitched his nose in the cold, damp air. Time to find food. More snow was coming soon.
He hopped and pawed through the field till he found a turnip, then a second one too. Quickly as he could, Rabbit rolled them home.
Rabbit grinned as he nibbled. A turnip always makes for a cozy meal. Warm and safe, he thought about Donkey alone on the hill and wondered if she'd found enough to eat.
Rabbit gently butted his extra turnip to Donkey's house, but Donkey wasn't there. Rabbit left the turnip by the door, then hopped back home as his tracks disappeared in the falling snow.
When Donkey returned with a potato she'd found, she nearly stepped on the turnip by the door. "Who could have left this nice surprise?" asked Donkey. "My potato is plenty for me. Goat's always hungry. I'll take this to him."
Donkey hurried to her neighbors, but Goat wasn't there. Donkey left the turnip by the door, then climbed back home as her tracks disappeared in the falling snow.
When Goat returned with a cabbage she'd found, she nearly stepped on the turnip by the door. "Dear me," said Goat, "someone's lost a turnip. And with all this snow? Maybe it was Deer when she passed this way."
Goat tucked his cabbage inside the door, then rolled the turnip back around the bend to Deer's house. But Deer wasn't there. Goat left the turnip by the door, then trudged back home as his tracks disappeared in the falling snow.
When Deer came home with a carrot she'd found, she nearly stepped on the turnip by the door. "How kind," said Deer. "Someone's left me a gift. But there's no need to keep more than I can eat. With the snow this deep, Rabbit couldn't have found much food."
Deer took high steps through the deep, deep snow. Rabbit was home, but sound asleep. Deer left the turnip by the door, then leaped back home as her tracks disappeared in the falling snow.
The next morning, Rabbit woke up early. After a nibble of his turnip, he was ready to play. But as he stepped outside, Rabbit tripped on another turnip lying by the door.
Who in the woods could have brought me this? Rabbit looked for tracks, but the night's fresh snow had erased everything. I don't know who to thank. The rabbit slowly grinned, but I know just who to share it with.
Yes, a turnip always makes a cozy meal. The end. Welcome back. I hope you love those stories that we shared with you.
And we have a super fun game/craft for you to make this week, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Come by the library and pick up your supplies. You can come to the front desk or call us from the parking lot and we'll bring it out to your car. So thank you so much for sharing your time with us, and we will see you next time on Virtual Storytime. Bye.